With a big deal.
All right, this is a really compelling big deal if you love chicken. White breast meat chicken. This is not foreign pressed or processed. These are not patties. And it's a twofer. You're getting a bag of the beautiful chicken breasts and the 3 pounds of the strips. And they're all breaded with a breading that I came up with. This is super popular. We debuted Tater Crusting a year ago.
Yeah, you're right.
It's been a year. It has taken off like fireworks. This is Jessica Hart, and she is a busy wife and mother of 3.
That's right.
There's 3 girls at home, 3 young girls at home.
Absolutely.
And they love the chicken. Now, many of you are wondering, do I get 2 in the? Yes, you get 2 bags. 1 bag of chicken breasts, and 1 bag and 3 pounds of strips in another bag.
And they are resealable, so you can take out what you would like, put them back in the freezer. They will stay in your freezer up to a year, but we go through these, we eat them on a weekly basis.
And they're not, you don't have to cook them, they're pre-cooked. They're frozen hard as a flitter.
Yes.
And then you put them from frozen in your air fryer or your oven.
Yes.
However you want to heat them up, and just heat and eat.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Cook
and
from frozen.
I love that chicken is the star. The crusting is nice, because it has potatoes in it, and because merchandising came to me about a year and a half ago. And they said, we want you to come up with a breading that is crispier than Heartland Fresh original.
Yes.
And I said, okay. So we did we asked the vendor to do a version. He sent it to me, and I said, this tastes just like the original. I said, try potato.
Yes.
It's crispier. So they added real potato flakes to the crust, and it got super crispy.
Yes.
They also changed the seasoning a little bit. It's not hot, it's just very flavorful.
We call it more robust seasoning.
Yeah.
So that's what we do at Heartland Fresh. We are a small family-owned company out of the Midwest. We are focused on providing you with really easy heat and eat meals, and we know our chicken.
And you're getting 2 bags. 1 bag of the breasts that are all completely cooked and coated with that tater crusting. And then 3 pounds of the strips, all cooked, covered with the potato crusting.
So you're ready.
And 2 packets of the white gravy, peppered gravy.
Absolutely.
Oh my word, this is lovely. And what I love about these, whether it's the strips or the breasts, is that chicken is the star. There's just enough breading to hold it together.
Chicken is the star, and of course that's what we're focused on. We can see the breading, and we know it's crunchy with that tater crusting, the real potato flakes in there, but look at that. You've got that whole white meat chicken breast, and David, I can tell you how we put this together.
Please.
And we can go down here where we start with our whole skinless, boneless, white meat chicken breasts. We hand trim the fat. We touch that raw chicken so that you don't have to. We put it into our buttermilk mixture and then roll it into our real potato flakes and seasoning blend. We flash fry it for about 30 seconds so we lock in all those juices. We get that full fried flavor.
Then you finish it in the oven.
We finish it in the oven so it comes home to you fully cooked, ready to heat and eat from frozen. You don't have to think about it in advance, and 15 minutes in the air fryer.
Crispy and crunchy, but moist and lovely on the inside. This is chicken.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
We are delivering this either now or 6/16.
Okay.
We also have auto delivery every 60 days or 1 year. So you want to lock in that price, you can do that on auto delivery. Look at that moisture.
Yes, look at the juices there. And you're right, the chicken is the star. It's that whole white meat, boneless, skinless chicken breast. And we've just got that delicious, crispy coating on the outside.
Now the breasts, as far as protein, have 24 grams per breast. So if you eat the whole thing, that's 24 grams of protein. That is huge.
And with the strips, if you have 2, which is, about the serving size that I would have, you get 22 grams of protein.
Okay. This is mighty delicious and really, really tasty. Please don't wait on this. Everybody is looking for the perfect thing. Now, how long do the bags last in our freezer?
So they last for a year in the freezer.
I mean, if you can.
Yes, but I feel like, I go through them much faster because I'm serving my family. We take out what we need for the night and I put it back in the freezer to use later.
And these are individually frozen. They're not going to be a great big frozen lump. You're not going to have to break these apart with a knife or with your hands, right? This is all fully frozen, but it is individually frozen. So all of this works out really nicely. These are the chicken breasts. You also get a bag of the strips. You get both for $109.98, and everything is completely cooked All you do is heat and eat.
And you know, we say the strips, you can make about 10 meals from that bag. Plus, you've got the 9 chicken breast fillets. And there's so many different recipes that you can make with these. I'm putting our chicken right now on this salad. You can see how delicious that would be for a lunch or a dinner. And of course, you can do our strips paired with some French fries or onion rings, or do a sampler. You could put that into a taco. And then we've got our chicken parm down here that you make with those delicious breast fillets.
What really is striking to me is that you cut this with a fork.
Yes.
I mean, take a look right here. I'm cutting this with a fork. Rachel, come in here, my darling.
Yes, please do.
I have pieces right here. Try that one.
Oh my goodness, I love the crispiness on here. We've had these a couple times on the show, and
Yes.
every time it's on, I'm waiting.
So good. And it's not too much breading.
Not at all.
Chicken is the star.
Beautifully delicious. I took too big of a bite, but you kind of can't help it.
She's chipmunking.
It is so good. The chicken always stays really moist, and then you get the crunch on the outside with just a little bit of that seasoning. It's just a perfect balance.
It is tried and true, reliable, exactly what you want every single time from Heartland Fresh. And we're serving this out at Foodie Fest today, and we're hearing the same thing from the customers,
Oh,
just
that's
saying,
exciting.
"Oh, this is so delicious. I'm
I mean, you
so
can go to the
happy."
drive-thru and wait in line and get something that's not as good, or you can get this. This is all premium. I love it when the bag will say, made with real rib meat. I'm like, what? What's the rest of it then? This is all chicken and a little bit of coating.
Yes, that breading, that tater crusting, those real potato flakes
Yeah.
that you helped us develop, David, and came up with that amazing idea to give us that crispiness, but to still let that chicken shine, that whole white meat, boneless, skinless chicken breast that we start with.
And it was a year ago we introduced the tater crusting, and it has taken off like fireworks.
It's so good.
It is really quite good. Now, Rachel, talk to us about the heat element. Is this a hot?
Not at all. No, you're not worried at all about any of the spice levels. I don't do anything spicy, and I just taste seasoning. I don't taste anything that's too spicy.
Now we have this available to ship either immediately or June the 16th. If you want the June 16th ship week, we're more limited in that one. We also have auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. You're showing air fryer.
Yes, so you can put these in the air fryer. The strips you can have done in 10 minutes.
From frozen.
From frozen. So I just love it. I come home from work and I think, what are we going to have for dinner? I can take these out. My girls love them. No one complains. Usually when I make something, there's a complaint. All 3 of them love this, so we're all happy. And you can do the fillets, the chicken breast fillets, then in 20 minutes in the air fryer. Also can bake them off in the oven if you would like to do that as well. 30 minutes for the chicken breast fillets.
All right,
so
one more bite.
So many options.
The outside crispiness. Oh, it's so good.
Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. Wow. This is so good, Jess.
Yes, and it's going to be my lunch, and usually we've got a bunch of the crew that comes over too and says, I'll take some of those.
I need to help you with that chicken. Now, thank you, Jess. It's always good to see you, friend. All right, now I know you have Foodie Fest to get to, so we'll encourage you to tell all our foodies hello.